Oh, lovely, we're back. Back to pain. I think we're at knockoff fanfiction. Sorry for the gap. I had to read someone's, an amount of someone's story to get a feel for it, and then I looked up bad OCs after that, and for some reason something called Wings of Fire and something called Warriors kept appearing. I think I came across those in the past with the bad OCs based on those. Why? Like, again, it has like a bunch of bad OCs that people are going to complain about, and yet it's not popular enough to get to the point of like mainstream annoyance. I don't know. I wish honestly I don't want to know what Wings of Fire or Warrior Cats is. Like, I prefer not to know, but hey, you can tell me in the comments. I mean, I won't care either way, but this is called knockoff fanfiction. And here's some information on the original. The original story was about some woman who was flying to Japan, and the plane crashes, and they fall through a warp ring given to them by their friend who was in a coma. Yeah, their friend was in a coma, which they were actually in the Sonic universe, and got a warp ring, gave it to their friend. They knew it worked, and then they took on them with a plane, and then they entered the Sonic universe and worked for some villain I forget the name of. Eventually, it's a bad love story / discount Cyberman story or whatever it is. I don't know. Was it good? But then again, I mean, I'll praise the author for like making actually good take on the OC genre, which is mostly bad from what I've experienced. As in, here's my reenactment of it. Oh yes. Oh, my life is bad. High school. Blah. Oh, I'm the villain. Bleh. Oh no, I mean, fictional world. Let's not think of this any further. Let's not actually write this well and have it about them stopping a villain, or their existential dread of that works of fiction are real. Oh no, let's have it be about they don't want to wear a dress. 20 chapters, like 15 chapters later. Oh good, this wasn't a waste of my time. Like, again, interesting ideas, bad execution most of the time. Oh, lovely, it's knockoff Celti, but I don't know. I need to zoom this in. I don't want to read this. She panted as she leaned against the tree. I don't want to go further. What's the rating? Okay, I want to know what the rating is. Reviews, follows updated April 26th, 2013, published. Okay, around the same time, I think. But where's the rating? Where's good K+, it's safe. It's not the startup wasn't cursed. They don't give up, she thought, wiping sweat from her forehead. Upon hearing the sound of feet pounding in the forest, she took off again. Sounds like as it was reached her large furry ears. Cyber voice commanded, "Leave me alone." She glanced over her shoulder to the hooked figures. Oh, it's like the Dark Legion or whatever. I don't commit this stuff to memory. I don't want to commit this stuff to memory. It's not worth committing to memory. She looked like a giant ring and saw a chip of red all disappearing until she knew where to go, but she figured it would take her away from here. She raced towards it and leapt into it. No, stop her. The warp ring closed. This is worse than the other one. Like, the other one had, like, mostly well-written plot points, except for the beginning where it was kind of... We had to pretend logic wasn't real for a second to get the plot going, but... it's just like this is I don't know if it's knockoff or not. Like, look, figures, furious silence. How do I scroll the page? On his side as she stepped through into the warp ring. Once Manchi was happy studies, I sent to investigate this junk in the middle of the night, she grumbled. According to the albino echidna, he noticed strange energy reading. Forests. Since I don't care about these characters and you're not going to make me head walk to it. Like, I don't know they're real characters, because I might run in with the weird, kind of cursed, expanded universe that they didn't have enough ideas or characters, so they just forced out random things. It's weird bad. Again, you want to share up the links and assemble the confusion of it. Oh, good. Is this where the bad fight scene happens? The cat fight, as they called it. I'm cute, can you hear? Is this like out of character? I think it's out of character. And I don't know the actual character at all, so I don't know. I'm going to assume it's out of character. He was going to love this. Love the warp ring and pit. Why? Why are you doing it? It doesn't make any sense. You don't have motivation to do this, as far as I know. And the other one, it was someone trying to hide it there from our world, at least, or some weird knockoff of it. Because these fanfictions are awful. They're like trying to hide it, but they like... It was more like structured as, oh, character is in this world. They know this world's entire history. Again, interesting idea. Actually played out in a kind of interesting way. I mean, I'd recommend it. It's called Life Can Be Unfair. Honestly. This is just kind of more like the mediocre bad. Again, it's not K9 and Company levels of boring. It's not Disney high school sitcom levels of bland. It's just kinda there. All I feel is nothing. Like, I don't want to run away from this thing. I don't want to continue reading it. The joke Fiona said, "Oh, good, bad character." The camera's lagging. He turned around. The Jeeves turned to face her, a little astounded at her holding the links in her arms. Who is that? I don't know. I just picked her up because the plot demanded it. Why is she here? You know we're not supposed to bring people here. You followed me through the warp ring. Okay. The Jeeves walked over to Fiona and tried the links. Well, she's in need of medical attention. Oh. You could have, described that better. I didn't read it that well because I didn't really care, but they might have, but I don't think they did they? So, we never implied that she was at all hurt until this point. This is bad, I got something a lot more it's not interesting. Also, I think I found this originally way back in the past. I was never to find the original, which is actually good. This is an abomination. It's like I read this some point a year ago and forgot it. There was always a really bad attempt at bland childcare from what I remember. Honestly, I forgot most of this thing because it's not worth my time. It wasn't worth keeping in my memory. She found a blanket, put it over the... Also, the ads on fanfiction.net are really weird. Kind of worrying. I'm going to just go to the next bad app after this. Because I'm bored. I'm not like bored, like I'd rather do anything else. I'm more like, this is not as entertaining as sitting and doing nothing. A reflection is more entertaining, I think. And if you opened her red eye, no. This is like doing nothing levels of bad. And glanced around. She was in a lab with some. Oh, it's a vaguely similar idea, but significantly worse in every single way. There's no interesting character interactions because of the former human setup. It's not interesting. It's just generic child character, except I assume less annoying. And it's just kind of... Oh, a girly-whirly thing. Yeah, that's a carryover from that. Linkshy Pinkshy. I don't like that type of talk. Is Linkshy Pinkshy leaving? Said Flying Frog. Why is that line, or a similar version of it, stuck in my head in some way? This was a bad idea to put it on the What's Wrong. Their story is not that good. It's really not. It's Melina. It's sort of like, it feels like it was made right after the author read Life Can Be Unfair and had a stupid idea, and I'm like trying to make something, except they only use ideas from Life Can Be Unfair, except trying to be different to not be obvious, but it's just significantly worse. And different enough to be not a knockoff, but its whole setup just has a very knockoff. It's effectively like Plan B or Little B, essentially. It's loosely the same, but all it changes are for the worse. It's like with him like allying with the good guys or something just boring and terrible like that. Their design looks ugly. Then again, a lot of these OCs just look okay-ish to bad to ugly to good. Okay, I forget. It's like I don't care about these characters. They just start throwing stuff. Oh, it's a significantly worse character. And then it followed. If you're curious as to who these characters are, I'm not looking them up. You might find them appearing in my backlog of videos when I randomly, back when I was just confused by the weird Sonic Expanded Universe that felt like it was, like, we don't have ideas for a story, quick anything. What about the Destructics but evil? Okay. Wait, no, the Chaotix but evil. My bad, sorry. Honestly, it sounds way too similar. They blend together. In my head. My mind, obviously. You sure it ain't just your head? Aren't there like... Doesn't the brain not have like nerves or something from what I've heard? What is this garbage? I don't care. Plus, isn't from what I've read of Wikipedia on that Vinicius guy is like a fascist maniac? Could you get any more out of... So from, yeah. Wanna know how I know this? The other fanfiction informed me that it was a cruel maniac. The monster revived like an evil god to destroy the world. Could you get any more out of character? Or it's quick bad character development, one or the other. I would not recommend this fanfiction at all. Alright, back to bad apps. Because those are actually kind of interesting. Okay, on to this. What is this? I know. Oh, lovely. It's a space shooter, but I've already seen this in that Chicken Invaders video. It's just blah. I have another bad space shooter. Like, honestly. That fan fiction was just nothing. I felt nothing during it, but like, I didn't feel like, it wasn't fascinatingly bad, it wasn't weird, it was just kind of generic. And there were too many similar elements to the other one. How do I like... Shut up, game. I don't care, no. How do I play this? Where's the... Oh, the start button. I didn't notice that. How did I see the start button there? Okay, back to my topic I was wanting to talk about during this video. Is there any backlight on this? There is. You can barely see it. It's another stock space shooter. Next. Alien shooter. Like, that fanfiction felt like it took way too many ideas and did them worse. What? What was that? Honestly. I don't care. No, no, go away. That boss. Why isn't there audio? Why do these all look like the same game? Again, I could see why they claimed that fanfiction was a knockoff. It kinda was. No, really, it's full on, like, it was just like, the destructives find the links and they bomb us the links, except this time it's bad. And the characters are all a lot worse. No, seriously. I actually recommend that fanfiction called Life Can Be Unfair. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. I also don't recommend reading it. And I recommend reading it. It's actually good by self-insert standards. But then again, my standards before, which, it's not hard to get better because, I mean, it could always be worse. But it was actually a decently well done thing that, like, actually used the stupid self-insert part to its advantage. Okay, I'm bored of that. Let's talk about Warrior Cats and Wings of Fire and how I don't know anything about them. I don't care about them. Like, why is this camera darker? What is this? Banana Kong! What's Banana Kong? Oh no, it's fake Donkey Kong. What is this? Oh no! I love this! What is this? How? Banana Kong. This sounds like fake Donkey Kong music. That sounds like fake Donkey Kong. Why is my camera so dark? I love fake Donkey Kong. Honestly, if you want an example of what that fanfiction was compared to the original, it's effectively Banana Kong to Donkey Kong. As in, one was good and one felt like a weird loose inspiration, but worse. In every way imaginable. Fake You Died Donkey Kong music? How do... I try to do a thing where I like show it. Oh my... This sounds like actual Donkey Kong music and I hate it. Okay. Oh. Alright, on to the second fake Donkey Kong game, and this should be the last one. Banana Kong something something. Oh boy, it's actual fake Donkey Kong. Yeah, this is just so weird, like... I am 3, okay? I don't trust these developers with my information. What is this? There's a story? Oh no! Kong ran out of bananas! Oh no! Kong and his saggy tits! I'm sorry, but I can't take this seriously. How do I brighten this thing? It's... It's better, I mean, it's... Oh. It's just the barrel from Donkey Kong games. It's actually kind of a good game. It's actually a well done game, I like it. For a knockoff, it's a good knockoff. Seemed like what, 2 good games? Banana Kong, Barrel Blast, and Draw Your Game. I'd recommend this. Back to more bad games from one off of actually good games. Wasn't this one of some weird train safety video, I think? I think it was. Why is this good? It's a multiplayer runner. I'm bull. I don't think it's real players. How'd you... What the... No. I win. I can win if I'm not. No, 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 yes, yes, I got first. Oh no, oh you don't, no you don't, no, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't. It's bad and not interesting. It's just not fun enough. No dumb ways to die. Low quality thing. Is it actually a good game? Why do good games spawn these boring things? It's like a weird WarioWare type thing. Fake Superman. It's an endless runner. I don't care. I think I came across the weird Super Cattail thing from like some YouTube channel. Like I actually found the developer of it on YouTube sometime last year. Oh, it's an actually good game.
Welcome back to the antibody cell training. It's been a while. Please allow me to...
Can't see what's happening.
Notice the green cell. It is waiting for your command. Draw a line to capture the red enemy cell. Watch how the green cell drains energy from the red cell. You can wait until the energy is depleted, or speed up the occupation by cutting the tentacle close to its host cell to initiate an attack boost. Zone recovered. Check the power value of your antibody cell. Now try to attack the enemy cell. Wrong action. Check the power value of your antibody cell. See how the tentacle stops halfway? The cell doesn't have enough power to bridge the distance.
This is a good game.
Excellent.
I'm gonna actually play through this whole game.
Gray cells provide a useful resource. Once you capture any cell, you can control it. Cut the tentacle to speed up the takeover. Zone recovered.
This is a good game. I think they're the same studio. It's under the same studio that made Banana Kong, so yeah, they made some weird Donkey Kong knockoffs, but they made some really good games as well. Next time, I go on to